guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching BrettO Live.
What is going on, guys? BrettO back with another video. Today we have the Week in Review, episode 10. I think it's episode 9 or 10. I think it's 10, but yeah, episode 10 of the Week in Review, WWE figure setup. Yeah, this series has been doing pretty good, so I decided to keep it going. Here we have the Raw setup. Raw was just like last week, just sort of like, alright, okay. I'm going to make sure to give you some information on what I thought about the certain event, what I thought about the show. So without further ado, we're going to get started over here. Rey Mysterio wasn't on the show, but last week Samoa Joe actually attacked Rey Mysterio super bad. And then Rey Mysterio is that injured that he has to relinquish the United States Championship next week on Raw, which there's just been so many relinquishing of titles lately. It's just been getting so annoying. But yeah, Rey Mysterio is relinquishing the title. And I couldn't care less, to be honest. Roman Reigns. No, Shane McMahon had a match with one of Roman Reigns' cousins. Not very well-known wrestler. I think it was like a Noi something. I'm not really sure what his name was, but it was Roman Reigns' supposed cousin. And then Shane McMahon basically beat him down. Drew McIntyre and Shane beat him down pretty brutally. And then Reigns come out and he took out Shane and McIntyre. And then basically saved his cousin. Sort of bland there. Just basically the same exact thing every week. I absolutely cannot stand this rivalry between Shane and Reigns. I think it's absolutely garbage. Yeah, I don't really know. What do you guys think about this stuff? All in the comments. Definitely let me know all in the comments here. Start of the show started with Kofi Kingston coming out to the ring. He's like, I want to know who Brock Lesnar's going to cash in on. Do you really think that Brock Lesnar's going to tell you who he's going to cash in on? Oh my god, I know it's all fake, but oh my god, Kofi Kingston, come on, man. After Ziggler took out Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods come out, and this brawl between Xavier Woods and Dolph Ziggler went on for like, it had to have been like 7 or 10 minutes. They were just fighting, but it wasn't even that good in my opinion. They were fighting for like 10 minutes, wasn't a match, and it was just a brawl. And yeah, I don't really know. It was Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross versus who'd they face? Iconics. I didn't watch the match. Yeah, I would imagine, yeah, Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross probably won that. Yeah, I guarantee they won. Over here we have Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins, the main event of the show. Seth Rollins picked up the victory. Pretty decent match. And before that, this was great. This was my favorite part of the show.
Sup, man?
This was my favorite part of the show right here. This is a brand new series that Corey Graves hosts. It's called The Electric Chair, where people in the audience, which are probably crowd plants, get to ask questions. Any questions they were saying. You could ask anything from Sami Zayn. But I think, definitely know in the comments down below, do you think it's fake fans that they're interviewing in the crowd? Or do you think it's real questions? I think it's fake. But yeah, because usually everything in WWE is scripted. And Sami Zayn did mention AEW, which is funny. Because, like, dang, dude, because AEW at Double or Nothing also took a jab at Triple H and WWE by slamming Triple H's chair with the logo. I just thought that was so cool. And I love how Sami Zayn mentioned AEW. I thought that was great. AEW is freaking great. If you haven't seen Double or Nothing, watch that. It is so good. And yeah. That was great. That was one of my favorite parts of the show. This was the most... this was so stupid. I hated this. Brock Lesnar, he like modified the Money in the Bank briefcase to be like a boombox, and he called it a Brock party instead of a block party. Oh my god, what are you thinking, Mr. McMahon? Oh my god. Oh, he's ruining the Raw. He's ruining Raw, man. Come on. This was so stupid. And then Paul Heyman also said, yeah, you have 1 year to cash in, and Brock Lesnar's like, what? I have 1 year? I ain't cashing in right now. So he thought it must have been like 2 weeks that he has to cash in, which is stupid. Ricochet for Cesaro. Ricochet picked up the victory. Pretty decent match. Yeah, I like Ricochet, Cesaro. I'm not really the biggest fan of the new Cesaro. I liked him with Sheamus. But yeah, whatever. Fatal 4-Way, and this just got me so mad, man. Super Showdown, Baron Corbin's going to be facing Seth Rollins for the Universal title because he won a Fatal 4-Way with The Miz, Strowman, Lashley, and of course Baron Corbin. Wasn't that of an entertaining match? Wasn't that interesting? I'm losing interest in the character of Braun Strowman. I'm not really the biggest fan of him anymore. Miz, I'm also losing interest in. I like him as a heel. Baron Corbin, why are they giving him a title match? I don't understand. But yeah, guys, Raw was it was okay. My favorite part of and then the Firefly Funhouse was pretty decent this week as well. But yeah, my favorite part of the show is for sure this. Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Were those crowd plants that they interviewed? By crowd plants, I mean, like, was it scripted? What the crowd fans' questions were, or were they like real questions? That's what I really want to know in the comments below. So definitely let me know. But yeah, this was my favorite part of the entire show. SmackDown was absolutely amazing. We're going to get into it. Raw was absolutely terrible. But SmackDown, yet again, with another great show. So we're going to get into it right now. I'm going to be stating the facts, stating what I thought about the show, and yes, stating what happened. So without further ado, we're going to get it. Okay, starting over here, it was Mandy Rose versus Carmella. Probably one of the weakest matches of the night. Carmella was just basically bloating the entire time about her on like a magazine cover or something like that. And then Carmella ended up getting the loss because, of course, they want to promote the magazine cover, which was kind of stupid. I don't really care. Over here, Kofi Kingston versus Kevin Owens to open the show. Amazing match. I am very, very surprised after what Kevin Owens did to Kofi Kingston that Kofi Kingston ended up picking up the victory. He hit 2 frog splashes, one outside of the ring, one inside of the ring, and then he hit a swanton bomb. And then Kofi Kingston still kicked out. Absolutely amazing match. But then Kofi Kingston, like he always does, hit a Trouble in Paradise and then won the match. Over here, yeah, brand new fix-up Eric Rowan right there, looking freaking sick. Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan were saying the tag team division is absolutely terrible here over on SmackDown, which I kind of agree with them. The SmackDown division, tag division is kind of trash, not gonna lie. But then they're like, yeah, we don't have anybody to face. We're gonna be champions forever. And then Heavy Machinery come out. I honestly forgot about Heavy Machinery. Do I think they're gonna win the titles from Eric Rowan and Daniel Bryan? No, I do not. Not at all. If they have a match, which they probably will in the future. But yeah, I just think these figures just look great together, man. Look at that. But yeah, Heavy Machinery challenged them to a match. Over here, that's not intended to be Maurice. That's supposed to be Lacey Evans, like always. It was Lacey Evans versus Bayley, and Bayley picked up the victory. Her first win after winning the SmackDown title. And then after the match, Charlotte and Lacey Evans were actually friends before the match, but at the end, Charlotte actually sort of costed Lacey Evans the victory, so Lacey Evans got a little mad at Charlotte, pushed Charlotte, and then Charlotte pushed back, and then there was a little fight in the middle of the ring, but it didn't really go that far. It was just maybe a couple punches, and then they kind of chilled out. But yeah, pretty cool there. Best match. Oh, we know. Let's first talk about the Shane McMahon Appreciation Night. It was basically a big party with Drew McIntyre, Elias, and of course Shane McMahon. It ended up with R-Truth jumping the barricade, running away from all those jobbers that are trying to win the title from him. R-Truth pins Drake Maverick to retain his title, but then Elias takes him out from behind and then wins the 24/7 championship. So, Elias is the 24/7 championship, but then the main event comes. Roman Reigns and R-Truth versus Elias and Drew McIntyre. That figure looks absolutely amazing. Thanks again, Gizmo305. But yes, the main event here, Roman Reigns and R-Truth did pick up the victory, and this was one of the most funny. Sorry, I can't speak. This was the funniest part of the night, in my opinion. This could have been terrible if Roman Reigns didn't move out of the way. Drew McIntyre went for a wicked Claymore kick. He had to have been like 4 feet in the air. He jumped and he absolutely missed, and he sent himself on the freaking announcer's table. It was absolutely insane. I gotta recreate it for you. Look at this. So he's running, went for the Claymore kick on Reigns, and then boom, and then he just freaking flies on the table. Oh, and there it goes. But yeah, you guys get what I mean. If you guys didn't see it, it was absolutely crazy. But yeah, Reigns got out of the way. And then at the end, after Reigns speared Elias to get the victory, he speared him again. And then 24/7 championship rules. Elias got pinned by R-Truth, and R-Truth became the 24/7 champion again. Oh, I thought that was so cool. And then Shane McMahon ended up running away. But yes, guys, this was a great SmackDown. I thought it was a great SmackDown. Couple weak things. I thought Carmella and Mandy Rose was pretty weak. I think they could have done something better with Eric Rowan and Daniel Bryan. Like, I want them to show, like, the hemp titles, the hemp tag titles. I think that'll be pretty cool. Not Maurice. Mandy, Charlotte, and Bayley. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. But the favorite part of the show is the main event, man. That was so good. And the 24/7 champion ship is so interesting in my opinion. But yes, guys, this was SmackDown. I thought Raw was absolutely terrible. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Thought it was just so weak, so repetitive, so boring. But SmackDown, very good show. Again, as I said, I stated some of the weak things, but they had so many good parts in the show. So I'm going to give SmackDown a solid 8 out of 10. But yes, guys, this was the Week in Review. Definitely let me know your ratings in the comments down below. Follow my Instagram at BrettO Live WWE Figures, and I'll see you next time. BrettO Live!